Well, I'm just out of Dad's today. I'm going to get the trail cameras, swap out the SD cards, take the dogs for a walk. Dad's telling me that he can hear something in the bush here every night. He thinks it's moose, but who knows? The dog's been going crazy. Ooh, this is a time of year where you've got to overdress to keep the black flies off of you. But it's hot. 22 degrees already, and it's not even 9 o'clock yet. I know this doesn't look like a hill on the cameras, but it's a hill. It's a big hill. Maybe I need the exercise, not the dogs. Something living in this hole in the tree, probably mice. It's a pretty small hole, but you can see they've got it all peeled back so they can get in there. Songbirds are back in full swing right now. The bush is full of sparrows of all kinds. There's a female right above me here singing away. Must be close to her nest, probably. I don't see it, but I'm sure it's here somewhere. Look at that valley. Do you guys even recognize that? Look how different this is. You know, it's been a week, just over a week since we put the trail camera up here. Look how green it is. There's the trail camera. And there's our valley. Everything's coming back to life. Mosquitoes are in full force right now. So it's going to be a rescue operation. Get this SD card and get the heck out of here. Like, literally, I've got 15 of them on my hand right now. Actually, I'm going to head down to the creek here really quick, and I just want to take some pictures of the nice little waterfalls and things in the creek. I don't know how long I'm going to work there. Not long with the bugs this bad, but let's see if we can just get a couple nice shots. Oh, you guys having fun? Yeah, I know. Right where I want to take pictures. That's okay. Go have a swim. Yeah, the bugs are so bad. That was a pretty short-lived trip to the creek, but I got a few shots. The dogs enjoyed playing in the water, so it wasn't a total waste of time. Well, gonna drive the back 40 here and just do a big loop back out to the highway. checking a bunch of swamps, see if there's any moose coming out from the bugs, maybe a black bear. God knows what else. Somebody wanted to get out and run, so might as well let them. There's nobody back here on these trails. Good thing I brought a bologna sandwich. Well, the leaves have really come on and it's really hard to see very far into the brush now. You're lucky if you can see 50 feet off the road. In another week, you won't be able to see 10 feet off the road. I'm also checking a few spots back here in the middle of nowhere that when I was a kid, there used to be clearings just on the side of the road. Four-wheeler trails that had a nice wide opening, things like that. I'm thinking about bringing the tent trailer, the pop-up trailer back here. Just me and the dog and spending a few nights camping out, having a fire, doing a bit of late night squatching. But I want to get back here far enough that we're already 15 kilometers into the bush right here. You will see the occasional person back here, but I want to get right to the outskirts where nobody goes. And all of you should be asking, if nobody goes there, how is Gary going to get the trailer in there? Because the roads can't be that good. And that would be a good question to ask. They were logging in here last year, and they had to fix all these roads. So they're actually super drivable. You could pretty much bring a car back here on most of them now. And I think they're done logging in here. So this would be the perfect time before too many people realize the roads are in great shape. Great big pileated woodpecker just flew across the road. Now would be the best time to get in here before everyone else realizes they can come in. Look at the shape of this road. For a truck, it's nothing. As part of their logging contracts, they have to make sure the roads are passable and they don't do any damage. So usually they get a new fresh layer of dirt, potholes are fixed, culverts are put in. Oh, not even 2 years ago, this spot right here in the road, you couldn't drive a four-wheeler through here. So they've put in new drainage, new ditches, added all kinds of fresh sand. The road is as good as it's ever been in the 40 years I've been traveling back here. I also stopped in at my cousin's on the way by. He was home today. Apparently he's off Fridays. He's a huge trout fishing aficionado, loves his dirt biking. This is the long weekend, so Monday, whether he calls me back or not, we have made a tentative plan to go hit one of the best trout rivers here. We're gonna dirt bike in. It's about 16 kilometers in by dirt bike, and then we're gonna walk the river and fish for specks and browns and do a half-day or three-quarter day trip. So stay tuned for that on the channel. There's some beautiful little moose holes along the way here. Nice little swamp that leads up to hardwoods that go for miles. I'm gonna get the dog and we're gonna get out here. We're gonna drive a couple more miles further into the deep woods, and then there's a trail that we're gonna hike, the dog and I, and there's a couple little waterfalls back in there that I'd like to take some pictures of, so might as well make a trip of it. It's a beautiful day. Here's one of the spots I'm thinking about camping. Beautiful big swamp right here. That's the hardwood hill I was telling you guys about up there. There's a nice spot to put the trailer right there. Can you hear the frogs? The swamp is just buzzing with frogs right now. Anyway, we're gonna cut up here, and there's a trail that goes that side of the swamp up to the way down there to meet the hardwood. And there's a creek with a waterfall back there that I wanna, just a little tiny little spot, but it's pretty. Well, we'll have to get out and walk. I don't think we're going to make it very far up this trail. Well, I didn't bring the chainsaw today, but I'm surprised. Actually, the trail has been open the whole way. We've come about another 2 miles. I was expecting there to be a whole bunch of deadfall down here and that we'd have to hike, but all right, guys, it was a long, hard walk, but we got here. There's the creek down here below me. I'm lying. The trail was open the whole way. I'll let the dog out. There's no water in the creek. So I had visions of this beautiful little waterfall, but I guess you gotta have water to get a waterfall. All right, we'll just grab the wide angle lens here, take a little walk down. Maybe there's a picture or two we can get. I don't know. Gage wants to go for a run anyway, so I lied. Gage wants to go for a swim. I hear him in the water over here. What did you find? Did you find a big puddle? Well, like I said, it's a beautiful spot either way. Gage appreciates it. And when there is water running in this valley, right here is a nice little set of waterfalls. That's it. That's the only waterfall here today, guys. The creek is dry. The mosquitoes are terrible down here. I mean, the worst I've seen this year. There is a scary forest monster here behind me as well. I always shoot faces and monsters when I see them. All right, Gage agrees. That was a bit of a bust. And the bugs are so bad, we got to get out of here. Uh-oh, I left the back of the truck open. It's going to be full of mosquitoes. I didn't even have to tell him twice. He's ready to go. Okay, get in, buddy. So I can shut the door. Get in and go, go, go. All right, guys, I guess we'll have to call this video the waterfall that wasn't. We still have trail cameras to check. I don't know what's on there, so if there's anything good, you guys will see that. And if I get any good photos this week, I'll put them in the video as well. Thanks for joining me, guys. I'll catch you in the next adventure.